To the person that wants to sing along to their accordion, that wants to play in a choir, what can you do today before you actually get to that choir? Hey, it's Ronan Segal, your accordion teacher. Today I wanted to talk about stepping stones. I received 2 emails from students this week, just introductory emails with where they want to be once they learn to play the accordion. One student plays in a choir or sings in a choir, and he wants to accompany the choir with the accordion. This other student is waiting for their accordion and wants to play Irish jigs and reels and in a sidewalk cafe. Beautiful. And what I wanted to share with you today, I replied to both of these students, but I wanted to share with you, again, the idea of stepping stones. What can you do now, whether you have an accordion or not, to get yourself to that final position or to get yourself to that place? So let's discuss both of those scenarios. I thought that the answers are applicable to everyone. So to the person that wants to sing along to their accordion, that wants to play in a choir, what can you do today before you actually get to that choir? So the song was, think of the song that you're going to sing with a choir, and this person was You Are My Sunshine, one of the songs. So we look through the sheet music of You Are My Sunshine, and maybe the song is in D major. Again, I'm applying the principles of the 15 minutes of accordion practice. Do you know how to find the D major? Yes, press it. What's the next chord? Oh, the song goes to a G major. Do you know how to find a G major? Yes. If you have an accordion, sit and switch between the D major and G major. Get that chord change smoothly. Sing along. You make me happy. Again. You make me happy. Try and get it in rhythm so it's smooth, so there's no stutter. If you don't have an accordion, download a Stradella bass system chart online. Hold it like, this is my son's drawing, hold it like the Stradella bass system and say D major. You make me G major. So when you get your accordion, you're ready for that switch. Maybe the distance is a little bit off, but D major, G major, right? We're building that muscle memory. Same thing with the right hand. And obviously You Are My Sunshine goes to an A major. Switch between the G and A major. Practice those switches. Please don't take my sunshine away. If that's difficult, that's what you're practicing. Same thing with the right hand. D major, can you find it? Do you know how to build a D major? If not, look at my lesson on building major chords. Do you know how to switch to a G major? A voicing of G major that requires minimal finger movement, efficiency of movement. You make me happy. There. You make me happy. That's what practice looks like. D, G. Maybe it's D, G. Maybe that sounds good in your choir. That's what practice looks like. You're singing along. You make me happy. It's a little stepping stone to get you to that final moment when you're with your choir. You show up with your accordion. The choir says, okay, let's practice You Are My Sunshine. And you're ready. You can find the D major. You make me happy. Perfect. You've done the work to get there. To the person that is looking to play Irish jigs and reels, again, I encourage this person to look through the songs that they want to play. I'm imagining Eyes the Bye. Let's do this one in G major. So, it's a horrible key for me to sing, but that's fine. So we're doing the exact same thing. Pulling up the sheet music, seeing that there are 3 chords, G, C, and D. Can you find your G? Good. Just switching between those chords. And again, my 15 minutes of practice. Can you do a jump in rhythm between a G major and a C major? Over and over without making mistakes. If you take your hand away, can you find the G major? There. That was an easy one. And then the same thing with your right hand. Jigs and reels, Irish tunes, it's going to get fast. But it helps to find your G major and switch to a C major quickly. I's the by that builds the boat. I's the by that sails her. I's the by that catches the fish, takes her home to Lizer. It's a bad key. But again, switching between chords efficiently is what it's all about. Have a look through the chord chart of the song. It's on accordionlove.com. I don't want you playing the notes yet. I want you to say, oh, there are 3 chords in the whole song, G, C, and D. Switch between those chords. So when it actually comes time to play with another person, at an Irish pub maybe, right? That happens automatically because you know how to find the G. And maybe you've practiced switching in the rhythm of a song. So if you're playing with a violinist, obviously we're doing little stepping stones. So when you show up to the cafe to play an Irish song, the music it's not your first time playing the song. You've built up to it. Your left hand knows what to do. Your right hand knows what to do. That's a lesson I thought I'd share with you. Again, you don't need your accordion to practice this. If you're waiting for your accordion, order a $20 melodica and practice your right hand switches. If you have a keyboard lying around, practice with a keyboard and headphones if you're in an apartment and you can't practice your accordion. If you don't have your Stradella bass system yet, again, go to squeezeandthanks.com, download their Stradella bass system chart, which is oriented correctly, and practice it. This is a beautiful little photo drawing. Good. I hope you found this lesson useful. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye-bye.